We are day 13. Not day 13, sorry. We are day 57. We got 13 days to go. Last day of the teens. And I want to remind you, you can still make some really good change in 2 weeks. That's essentially what we have left. 2 weeks to make some really good change. 20% of this challenge. Every day adds up. So just work on, really, I don't even want to say perfecting those days, but just setting up your days. Especially diet, right? Planning and preparing your diet. All right. I don't really have that much more feedback to go through because I'm basically all caught up and I haven't gotten that many feedbacks from you guys. So anyways, here we go. This person asks, are fiber gummies okay? Or any type of vitamin gummy? All right, so it just depends on what goes into these. A lot of these fiber gummies are they are just that. They are fiber, or they have like a prebiotic type base to them. So what we would call like an oligosaccharide, that's very, very common. Or you might see it as inulin or chicory root or something like that. Inulin and chicory root are basically the same thing. These are all prebiotic fibers. And these are really good for your gut bacteria. We talked about this a couple days ago. So yeah, I can't see anything wrong with these. They say there's no calories in them. I don't believe it. I'm sure there are some calories. One thing you want to be particularly careful with is foods where they say there aren't any calories and the serving size is so small. So this is really, really important because if a serving size is less than, if a serving size of whatever, any kind of food, if it's less than 5 calories, you can put it down as 0 calories. You can put it down as nothing. You can show it as, has 0 protein, carbohydrates, fats, it has 0 calories. But all you have to do is just extrapolate that serving size, right? So let's just say the serving size is 4 calories and it's written as 0, of course, or say 2 calories and it's written as 0, but the serving size is so small that you just extrapolate that out, you're getting a lot of calories, right? So there is some, I realize I'm going down a rabbit hole because you're talking about fiber gummies, but just because it reminded me right now, be very, very careful with the serving size. If you ever see something and it's a really small serving size and it says 0 calories, chances are it's not 0 calories, okay? It's not 0 calories. It's just that the serving size itself is very low calorie, so just pay attention to that. And so they say it's 0 calorie, right? But your serving size isn't going to be that. Your serving size is probably going to be 20 times that. So are fiber gummies okay? Coming back to the original question. Yeah, they are generally they are okay. Just be careful with the ingredients in them. Again, a lot of them have this oligosaccharide as the base. And that's basically all prebiotic. That's basically all carb that your body cannot digest. So it's really not going to contribute to any calories in that regard, or at least most of it won't. In terms of vitamin gummies, yeah, the vitamins that are going in there, I guarantee you, are the cheapest vitamins. More than likely, they're the cheapest form of the vitamins. So just be very, very careful with this. But like I said, fiber gummies, like just getting those prebiotics, those will be fine. A lot of protein bars actually have the inulin base. If you look at Quest protein bars, or you look at the Kirkland protein bars, the ones that they sort of mimic the Quest bars, that these low carb bars, but they actually have like 20 grams of carbs in them. That is essentially carbohydrate that is fiber, and usually it's like this prebiotic fiber. So again, always look at the ingredients and then look them up if you're not sure. Just look up the ingredients. Always, when you're looking at a package of food, look at the nutritional breakdown. That's important. Look at the serving size, of course, and then look at the ingredients in the product. Okay? All right. This is under name something specific you can improve upon for the following week. This week, I was very close to maxing zeros on all my macros. I was under on protein a few times, but never over any macros. This upcoming week, I will continue to plan all my meals ahead and hit my macros. Okay, good for you. That's awesome. Sounds like you are on the ball this week. Additional comments or questions. This week I have been pre-planning all days and putting into my FitnessPal a day prior to ensure I have a plan for each day. I know I was supposed to do this regularly, and I did, but not for a full week. All right. Yeah, again, right? It's just that pre-planning and that consistency. I know you guys hear me say it all the time, and it's probably gets a bit monotonous hearing me saying it over and over and over again, but it is the root of this challenge. It is the cornerstone of you doing well in this challenge, right? We have to be consistent with that energy intake. Okay. How am I doing here? 6 minutes? Okay, let's go to the message of the day. Message of the day on this day 50, no, it's not day 57, it's day 58. I said it was day 57 in the beginning, but it's actually day 58. On this day 58, your potential, the absolute best you're capable of, that is the metric to measure yourself against. Remember, anyone can win, but not everyone is the best possible version of themselves. And this is really what it's about. It's not about what your neighbor's doing. It's not about how easy your friend lost weight. It's not about any of that, right? It's about looking at yourself, asking yourself, what is going to work for you? And what more can you do to maximize your potential, right? What more can you do to see your maximum potential? We're all different. We all have different strengths and weaknesses. We can all agree on this. It's just the way it is. But what can you do, and what are you truly capable of? And I don't, unless you're like Elon Musk, I don't think we're ever really going to see. I think most of us aren't ever really going to know what we're really capable of. We're just, I think we're just not wired that way, right? But I am going to encourage you to try to step out of your comfort zone, to try to go to areas that you think you cannot do, or is not possible for you, or is not realistic for you. Try to step out of that, even if it's just a little bit, and maybe you'll surprise yourself, right? All right, shortest video of this version of Fitin10. Positive energy, positive vibes, believe in yourself, and for the love of God, give some gratitude. I'll talk to you all very soon. See you guys.